Hello, my dear friends. How are you all? Hope you all are doing great. So, being busy, you don't have time to read Bible. So, I'm here. I'm reading the Bible chapter wise. First the Old Testament and then the New Testament. I will continue. So, today we will be continuing the book 1, Genesis chapter 41, from the verse 41. Joseph in charge of Egypt. So Pharaoh said to Joseph, I hereby put you in charge of the whole land of Egypt. Then Pharaoh took his signet ring from his finger and put it on Joseph's finger. He dressed him in robes of fine linen and put a gold chain around his neck. He hid him right in a chariot as a second-in-law command, and people shouted before him, Make way. Thus he put him in charge of the whole land of Egypt. Then Pharaoh said to Joseph, I'm Pharaoh, but without your word no one will lift hand or foot in all Egypt. Pharaoh gave Joseph the name Japhaneth-Pani and gave him Asenath, daughter of Potiphar, priest of On, to be his wife. And Joseph went throughout the land of Egypt. Joseph was 30 years old when he entered the service of Pharaoh, king of Egypt, and Joseph went out from Pharaoh's presence and traveled throughout the Egypt. During the 7 years of abundance, the land produced plentifully. Joseph collected all the food produced in those 7 years of abundance in Egypt and stored it in the cities. In each city he put the food grown in the fields surrounding it. Joseph stored up huge quantities of grain like the sand of the sea. It was so much that he stopped keeping records because it was beyond measure. Before the years of famine came, 2 sons were born to Joseph by Asenath, daughter of Potiphar, priest of On. Joseph named his firstborn Manasseh and said, It is because God has made me forget all my trouble and all my father's household. The second son he named Ephraim and said, It is because God has made me fruitful in the land of my suffering. The 7 years of abundance in Egypt came to an end, and the 7 years of famine began. Just as Joseph had said, there was famine in all other lands, but in the whole land of Egypt there was food. When all the Egypt began to feel famine, the people cried to Pharaoh for food. Then Pharaoh told all the Egyptians, Go to Joseph and do what he tells you. When the famine had spread over the whole country, Joseph opened all the storehouses and sold grain to the Egyptians, for the famine was very severe throughout the Egypt. And all the world came to Egypt to buy grain from Joseph, because the famine was severe everywhere. So this is the end of the chapter. We will meet in the next video. In the name of the Father, Son, and the Holy Spirit, may God shower His utmost blessings on you, take all your pain away, and bring happiness to your lives. Kindly like, share, and subscribe. Press the bell icon so that you may get notification of the next chapter uploaded. Happy listening to the Bible while doing your work. Thank you. Take care. Bye.